Welcome to Carnivorous Plant Nurseries. My name is Ross, and this is a hobby of mine which has kind of gotten out of hand now. It's been going on for about 30 years, and as you can see, it's getting pretty big. There's lots of plants here, some of the rarest plants in the world, and some of these plants are essentially extinct in the wild. So the plants in this greenhouse are all Sarracenia. So carnivorous plants have a wide range of different diets. Some of them enjoy blowflies and houseflies, and by far and away the majority of the plants in this greenhouse, that's their main course. So if you don't like flies in your house or blowflies, then they're a very good way of dealing with that particular problem. So that's their main diets. There are other carnivorous plants around the world that specialise in catching rodents and monkeys and what have you. I no longer grow anything quite like that. These are all of the fly-eating varieties predominantly. I still love the reaction when people walk in the door and they either want to vomit because they're so repulsed by these vulgar plants that are murdering innocent insects, or the greenies that come in the door, and they're absolutely mesmerised by the fact that these are endangered plants and so incredibly good at what they do. They catch insects, and they do so without chemicals or without toxins or anything of that nature. For me, one of the things that I make a real effort to do is to try and make these plants available to children. I was 10 when I started growing them, and if I hadn't have had that interest when I was 10, then 30 years later I wouldn't have this nursery. It's taken me all over the world, and I've met so many phenomenally interesting people. But more than that, the plants themselves have never ceased to interest me. I don't know if it's the fact that they murder insects, I don't know if it's the colours and the incredibly architectural forms that some of the plants take. I'm not even sure if it's the flowers or just the diversity of floral beauty that they have on top of the leaves, which you can see all around you now. To me, every aspect of these plants is such an absorbing interest. Yeah, I think everybody gets something different out of it. One thing's for certain is they never leave without a bigger interest than when they came.